Well, the vast majority of the players were involved in the final in Cardiff last season. Both groups are used to being involved at this stage of this competition. So let's have a look at the team news, starting with Juventus. Max Allegri's without two players who would have started tonight, Mehdi Benatia and Miralem Pjanic, who are both suspended. Mattia De Sciglio starts at right back. Barzali partners Chiellini with Asamoah on the left. Rodrigo Betancourt is the choice to partner Sami Khedira in midfield. Alex Sandro plays further forward. Dybala and Higuain rounding out the Juventus team. Chiellini, Betancourt and Sandro all are booking away from suspension. The vastly experienced Turkish referee Cüneyt Çakır is in charge tonight. The captains, the same as last year's final, Gianluigi Buffon for Juventus and Sergio Ramos for Real Madrid. Well, it's the tried and tested, battle-hardened group selected by Zinedine Zidane. Most of them rested and refreshed after a weekend off. It's the team that beat Juve in the final last season. The big decision was who does Ronaldo and Benzema have with them in attack, and that role's gone to Isco tonight. So off we go. The black and white stripes, the famous strip of Juventus, the Italian champions, the first leg of the Champions League quarter-final underway here in Turin, being played on a very, very wet pitch. We've had constant rain in this part of Italy. Here's Isco. Isco's got the licence to move around a little bit at the tip of the Real Madrid diamond, with Casemiro at the base. And Isco's onside here. Into Ronaldo! Every time they need a goal, Cristiano Ronaldo finds it. It's another one in the Champions League. 118, and the master marksman strikes again in Europe. Juventus 0, Real Madrid 1. Who else?
Normal service resumed for Real Madrid, and that man in picture. Look at his movements. The most dangerous man on the planet, nobody picks him up. Real sloppy play over there. This is too easy, this. Marcelo, inside, outside to Isco's, way onside. Look at Ronaldo. Who's got him? Nobody's got him. That's why the ball's in the back of the net. The most prolific man on the planet scored again. It's 1-0 Madrid.
Well, it all depends which numbers you want. 38 for the season. That's 22 goals in his last 12 games. And the man who set a record of 17 goals in a Champions League campaign a couple of seasons ago now moves on to 13 this year. And here's Betancourt, and now Sandro. Sandro, who missed the international matches for Brazil with an injury, but he trained for the first time last night. That's nice. Here's Dybala, and that's a vital challenge in there by Sergio Ramos. He makes a habit of doing that in big games like this.
Yeah, he does. Nice play by Juve. Nice and sharp. Any quick 1-2 like that will cut through the defence, no matter how good you are.
For this Toni Kroos corner. It's a free header as well in there for the French international centre-back Varane.
Yeah, he probably should have done better as well. Just slightly behind him.
For Real Madrid, but he's made appearances for the club, which is astonishing. Here's Higuain, slips away from Varane. Dybala's coming in. So is Betancourt. Ramos there for the second time for Real Madrid. Higuain again. Julio, the right back, and now Higuain, now Dybala. Varane got a vital touch, and then Casemiro there to pick up the pieces.
Lovely play by Toni Kroos.
Just Costa. What they'll try and do is get him in space to run at the Real Madrid defenders. He can do it now. Here's Ronaldo. Free kick taken by Dybala. It's a good one as well. Brilliant save by Navas to deny Higuain. Outstanding reflexes by the Real Madrid goalkeeper. Higuain from point-blank range can't find a way past it.
Yeah, he can't believe it, Higuain. Cannot believe it. There's a lovely ball in, trailing away from the keeper. got the crowd on its feet.
Ronaldo. There's Matteo De Sciglio for Juventus. Any kind of touch from Dybala and surely it would have been 1-1.
Yeah, it was a shot from De Sciglio, wasn't it? Whether he could have sort of arched it away as a cross, a little bit more bent. Loads of...
Benzema. Kroos can hit one and hits the bar. Thumping effort for Real Madrid.
Yeah, he's the one you wanted to fall to. Toni Kroos, he strikes a really nice ball, as you can see there. Buffon would have had no chance with it. He's diving across, of course, left hand's in the air. Well, that was too quick and too powerful.
It doesn't score in Munich player. It's Dybala has come out to take the Juventus corner. Chiellini was there. And then Keylor Navas denying that might well have fallen nicely for Bartali, but what an opportunity at the outset for Chiellini.
It was an amazing opportunity and one that you normally look at that. He watched it.
Samoa sends it forward. Chiellini wanted the flick on, they wanted the penalty too. Referee was looking right at it. It struck Varane. Dybala's onside.
Yeah, I don't know whether Dybala was onside there. He looked offside, but I didn't think it was a penalty. He's in the air, Casemiro. Let's have a look. Flick on.
Now, but came back at the weekend. Here's Khedira. Rolls away from Ramos. Now Dybala. Dybala's gone down, and he says no penalty again.
Yeah, I'll have to see that again, but he looks as if he throws himself to me.
He's given the yellow card there to Dybala for simulation instead.
And the fact that he's walked away with his head down, Dybala, I think it says it all, his reaction. The thing is, he doesn't need to go flying, does he? Yeah, he falls over, doesn't he? Falls over. There's a leg there, then he makes the most of it. The thing is, he doesn't need to go down, he's in a great position. Casemiro puts his leg there. Disappointing parts. I mean, Madrid haven't been at their best, have they? But the fact that they got an early goal has allowed them to play like this.
Well, there's the half-time whistle, and it's the Champions League holders who have the lead at half-time. Cunha Çakır is the man at the centre of it all at the end of the first half with those two penalty appeals. Dybala shown the yellow card for simulation for that one, and you can see quite clearly then that Ronaldo continues to write the story, doesn't he? It's his 444th Real Madrid goal, and tonight is his 430th appearance for Real Madrid. It doesn't seem possible. But all the way through, nobody had gambled there.
Yeah. Nice ball, wasn't it? Really nice ball. That's all Real Madrid performances.
They are the masters, aren't they? Controlling the tempo of matches at this stage. Here's Benzema. And still, and Ronaldo's in there too. And he almost managed to squeeze in another one from a ridiculously tight angle.
Well, they caught everybody unaware, didn't it? Because everybody thought... Just catches one on the ear, doesn't he?
Higuain. Chiellini to Dybala. It's a foul by Ramos, who claims he got a knock in the face, but the reality is he's given the free kick here, and now he's suspended for the second leg because he's been shown the yellow card. It's Dybala with a free kick. Navas came through a defender, missed it by Higuain, and then Bentancur couldn't find the finish.
And Sergio Ramos is down, shouting to the bench. As you can see, the wave of the arm, as if he's in trouble. Stop his goalkeeper. His goalkeeper comes and smashes him.
And Real Madrid will play the second leg without their captain.
And it was a foul as well. Doesn't get any of the ball. Good touch by Dybala. Puts his body in the way.
Hard for Ramos. Just a little twist in the plot here in Turin.
You see Marcelo behind the wall.
It's deflected! And it was agonisingly close to an equaliser. Navas had gone complete goal so far. Chiellini's got to be careful here, and he's taken it away from his goalkeeper. Now Ronaldo. And then the substitution. Vasquez beaten away by Buffon. And then Ronaldo! What a goal by Cristiano Ronaldo! Sensational! The greatest marksman in the history of the Champions League with an absolute beauty!
My word, if you pipe up to us, all the Juventus fans around us are on their feet applauding. What an incredible sight. You can see around the ground, not just the Real Madrid fans, the Juventus fans. I mean, this is nice to pick out Lucas Vasquez. And watch this, everybody. Boom! We were here when we saw one of the greatest goals in the Champions League.
I have never seen an away crowd to a man give a standing ovation to the opposition's best player after a goal like that.
Yeah, look at that. Every time you see it, folks, it gets better and better and better. This is just a small section there. That's what he thinks of it.
Well, there's a fella that scored a few beauties himself down the years, and all you can do is turn away and say, wow, Buffon never saw it.
All Juventus fans. Incredible sight. Incredible goal. It had to be him. I mean, the lad who speaks this at half-time. Lord help them after the end of the game, what they're going to say about Ronaldo.
There's a red card.
Dybala. Thank you very much. Like being in the opera.
Now, for the career, what a way that would have been to bring up 650.
It had to be him, didn't it?
Paulo Dybala second. Got the first one for simulation just before half-time. And now, to compound the misery of Juventus, Paulo Dybala is off.
It was unlucky, he could have easily let that go. Following the ball over his head, trying to control it. Incredible.
Let's go to Marcelo. Ronaldo, Marcelo. Buffon was there, but they can't stop it. Real Madrid make it 3-0. And Marcelo helps himself to a goal in the Champions League.
Yeah, that was a really nice goal, wasn't it? That had nothing to do with being down to 10 men. That all was about one-touch movement, an array of shirts, onside, flick over, Buffon. 2-1-2s from Marcelo, keeps on running, gives options to his teammates, gets a tap in.
Well, the Brazilian scored in the first leg in the last 16 at the Bernabeu against Paris Saint-Germain. That's his fourth goal of the season. And it's the signal for a mass exodus of Juventus supporters. Well, means that they won't need Sergio Ramos in the second leg. He'll be suspension-free moving into the semi-finals. Here's Vasquez. Ronaldo was waiting in the middle.
Going waving flags. Really colourful.
There's Marco Asensio. Vasquez has made the run into the middle. Instead it goes to Luka Modric, who tried for the outside of the foot one, didn't he?
Well, that's his one. He finds that easier, doesn't he? The only surprising thing was he put it over the bar. Normally that outside of the foot one for Luka Modric is his ideal one.
Gets another opportunity to tee up Ronaldo now. Gives it instead to Toni Kroos. Now Lucas Vasquez. Ronaldo, and then Kovacic hits the bar.
It's like slow motion at the moment, isn't it? Unfortunately for you, like. This is nobody closing down the ball, just backing off. Ronaldo lays it off to Kovacic.
There's Kroos, he's got Asensio and Ronaldo up there with him.
Sergio Ramos has just been smashed off the wall by Alexandro.
There's Cristiano Ronaldo. The Buffon denies him the hat-trick.
Yeah, he had a quiet first half, Ronaldo, didn't he? Scores the second, has another number of chances. So through that.
Yeah. 1v1 against Sergio Ramos.
Oh, he's in, Ronaldo's in.
It's a lovely ball, Ronaldo's waiting for the cross, there it is! Oh, what a chance! Well, he is human after all.
Yeah. He's looking at Lucas Vazquez. He didn't need to smash it in like this, did he? It turned into a volley in the end and he couldn't control it. Turned into a volley, just a nice one along the floor. He could have controlled it much better. I mean, it was a tomorrow.
Away by Ramos. And then Higuain, saved by Navas. Bentancur, Juan Cuadrado, now Chiellini, Cuadrado! It's another chance missed by Juventus, Real Madrid. There's the chance that went to begging right at the end for Juan Cuadrado, but tonight is Real Madrid's night, and maybe more significantly, Cristiano Ronaldo's night. 118 and 119 in the Champions League, his second goal, simply sensational. The holders in control, it's finished. Juventus 0, Real Madrid 3. It's the final kick of the game, and it's a comprehensive first leg victory away from home for the Champions League holders.